Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. How you doing this morning, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you wake up this morning, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you give the God praises? Morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you glorify the Jesus? Morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you chase the devil out? Morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you stamp down Satan? Morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you hug up your family? Morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you go on your knee this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, 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 morning. When you hear the morning song, you don't know what's going on. Pleasant good morning to all of my beautiful and lovely brothers and sisters in YouTube world, Facebook world, and definitely Twitch and Kick. Yes, you know we're doing it already all the time. We gotta big you up, gotta shout you out. It's a pleasure to be here again. No joke. Gotta give God praises, gotta give God thanks. Because if it wasn't for Him, we would have never been here. There's so much I have been through, and I know you have been too. And we could be a living testimony to others with the things that God done for us. You know what I mean? So giving God glory every time, giving God glory, giving God praises, that's how we do it every time, you know what I mean? Big up everybody that is in the chat right now. You know what I mean? Everybody that is checking in, everybody that is forwarding in. Yeah, man. Big up to all who love the song, you know what I mean? Coming like a guy going to record the song. I love it too, you know? Yeah, man. So, morning to everybody. We wake up blessed, we wake up all right. Make sure you like up the video. If you're on Facebook, please share the live for us. You know how we're doing it today. It is Tuesday, the 19th of August. Definitely few days away from 2025 region and general elections. So you know how it goes already. Election is in the air, and definitely we have to talk about it. As you guys see the thumbnail, you don't see what's up. Election in 2 weeks, so you know the tension is in the air. There's so much going on. There's so much going down. So definitely today we're gonna have a different discussion. Shout out to all my Guyanese, whether you're there yard or you're there abroad. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we got Amanza reacting to Jack Dio them meeting that they have. You know, I think it's a press conference. I think it's some kind of. I think it's a place that open because I see this big building with PPPC in front of it. I didn't do too much research on it because I don't really indulge in them thing too much. But I still take a little focus until take a little peep and it is them a brain box. You know what I mean? So we're gonna definitely drop Amanda Walters. Definitely she went live and she reacted to to what Jack Leo was saying. We're gonna see if we're gonna find it and hear a little piece on it today as we go through. Also, we got some other topics to definitely touch on. You know what I mean? Yeah. Maru said it's a great idea to make a recording of it. Yeah, man. Thank you for motivating me more, because I will do that. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, guys, you know how it is. It's the top of the morning. It is 8:43. Definitely in the morning, just 2 minutes late. Definitely, but nevertheless, I always say I rather be late than be never. You understand? I rather to be late than to be never. You see? So I still give thanks that I made it for you guys. You know what I mean? Because that's how it goes around here. So big up to everybody that is in, you know, all of my Guyanese. Big up to those persons who are living abroad. You know what I mean? All already and set for the elections. You know how it is already. You know what I mean? It's urge. We gotta urge our brothers and sisters to go out and do the right thing and make sure to vote. You know what I mean? Make sure the X does not touch the box. Yeah, I don't know, a little thing. That's a little thing in the middle. You know? It ain't gotta be a big X. Big X ain't make sense. It's a little X.
But nevertheless, man, you know what it is, man. Today is going to be a great show, definitely. Shout out to everybody as we react to some other stuff and go through. Like I say, guys, looking forward for your donation. If you guys are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could drop a donation in the Cash App, Zelle, or PayPal. That is definitely provided at the bottom of the screen, scrolling to you right now, guys. You know how it goes already. Or you guys could definitely donate to the channel by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker by hitting a dollar sign that is provided on your device, selecting whether it's a super chat, whether it's a super sticker, select your payment method and send on. It's just like that. You know, it goes already over here. So, okay. Like I said, guys, also we still have slots open for advertisements. If you have your business and you're thinking about having it advertised, like I said, big business, small business, I'm here to encourage you that you need to advertise your business. I'm not saying that I'm the only dude for you to advertise with, but definitely this is a step, or should we say, a step towards your business succeeding more, because your business can't succeed if nobody don't know about it. You understand? Yeah, you might got to sign up in your little community, and you don't just want support from your community alone. Support from your community alone, yes, it's going to build your business, but still you want more persons to know about it. You understand? Like people from overseas, you know what I mean? And these kind of things when they come into Guyana and them kind of thing, or, you know what I mean? Even if you have a business and the business is in Antigua, St. Lucia, Barbados, we still doing advertisement, because remember, this platform is not only Guyanese people log into this, or so we say subscribe to this platform. We have people from all around the Caribbean. So definitely, no matter where you are in the Caribbean, no matter where you are in America, you know what I mean, Canada, we still are here to provide advertisement for you guys, because that's what the platform is full up of, people from all around the world. You know what I mean? So it's an international thing. So come aboard with us, contact those numbers that definitely are giving you here, 347-801-6231. That's 347-801-6231. And come aboard with us for your advertisement need, okay? Shout out to those persons who know you as a tattoo lover. If it's a tattoo lover like I am, definitely you need to check out Strictly Tatted. And they are located at 1205 Harrogate Street. Yeah, Harrogate Street, Jacksonville. And like I said, you could follow them on TikTok and Instagram. See what work they provide. And like I'm telling you guys, yeah, these guys are professional in what they done or what they do. Definitely, you understand. So to contact them, you could contact 910-389-9678. That's 910-389-9678. Is about Strictly Tatted. Like I said, follow them on TikTok and Instagram, and you could get to see their works that they have. All right, guys, you know it goes already. Shout out to Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Yes, guys, heading back home and you need to do a tour. Heading back home, you need an airport trip, an airport special. Heading back home, you got your church crew, your church group, and you guys want to do a church trip. You know what I mean? A family outing, a local trip, a river tour. You know what I mean? A Kaito Fall tour, a Intoriland, a Amerindian Village, a Suriname, or a Brazil tour. Well, Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour is the ideal person for you to contact. And definitely his number is 592-639-2663 or 592-763-2348. The numbers again is 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. Or you guys could definitely contact Matthew on his number, or should we say his personal number direct, at 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Now he's on Facebook. Definitely. So guys, you could head over to his Facebook and follow him at Matthew's 24-hour bus service city and nature tour. Okay, so big up to my brother Matthew. You know how it goes already. Shout out to those persons who are in St. Lucia, or even if you're headed to St. Lucia to do a vacation, a little walk, a little something, and you're looking for a 1-bedroom Airbnb apartment, definitely this is where it get good for you. You could check out Cozy Studio for rent. Definitely enjoy a cozy, stylish, and tranquility. Yeah, man. Restrained in Morny Fortune, St. Lucia, offering peaceful comfort for solo travelers, couples, business visitors alike. And this 1 bedroom Airbnb provides 1 bedroom, 1 bath, a baby crib, air conditioner, hot and cool water, outdoor dining, barbecue, grill, secure parking, and complimentary Wi-Fi. That's what it comes with. And like I said, guys, if you are interested, you could contact 758-732-4486. That's 758-732-4486 or 592-662-5817. That's 592-662-5817. Cozy Studio for rent. Located in Morny, Fortune, St. Lucia. So big up to all my St. Lucia people. You know how it is already, logged in all the time. You know how it goes. Now, guys, school is around the corner, like I said. If you are in Linden, that's Wismart Linden, or you're on the west side, that's Vidnoop, you need to check out Elise Inc. for all your office, school supplies, and more. Yes, guys, what I just said, your office, school supplies, and more. Now, they're located in Linden at 544 Block 22, Wismart, Linden, and the telephone number is 592-681-6550. Those persons who may be on the west side, you could check them out at Vidnoop Boat Deck, definitely, or Boat Deck Vidnoop, and the telephone number to contact is 592-674-3980. That's 592-674-3980. It's Elise Inc. for all your office, school supplies, and more. Definitely, guys. All right. It's all about Cater Home Health Care Inc. Definitely home care for peace of mind. And they are located 1424 Veterans Drive, Street, Suite 3A, Conyers. And guys, I'm telling you guys, if you have an elderly and definitely you need some help, these are the people you need to check out. And definitely, whenever you put your elderly in their hands, they will be treated the way you wanted them to treat, with all the care. Like I say, the experienced caregivers offers a wide range of service, ensuring that the loved ones receive a support they need while remaining in a familiar surrounding of their home. You understand? That's how we deal with it. Crazy like that, all right? And like I said, telephone number to contact if you are interested is 770-648-7532. That's 770-648-7532. And you could visit them on their website at www.caterhomecare.com. All right? Okay. So you don't know how it go already. You want to shout out to Computech? Yeah, man. Definitely for coming on board with us. Big up to my boy Branton. Yeah, you don't know how it goes already, guys. Like I said, if you guys have your computer to be repaired, upgrade. If you want your home to be, your home get, security systems, like installing security doors, system on your doors, installing cameras and so forth, definitely you guys need to check out Computech. And I'm telling you guys, man, these guys does not play when it comes to definitely taking care of your stuff. And like I say, their service is computer security, computer and security system installation, web designing, network, IPTV system upgrading. Yes, people, installing cameras and all these great stuff, guys. If you are interested in Computech, definitely you need to contact 770-899-7719. That's 770-899-7719. Computech. Yeah, man, Computech. You know it go already. Okay, guys. So big up everybody in the building, everybody that definitely logged in for the ones and threes. You know how it goes already wrong here. Shout out to my sister from my next mother. And we're talking about Shelly Campbell. Can't forget you, man, all the time. Like I say, guys, you need to contact Shelly Campbell for your skin care cream. Yes, that's what we're talking about, skin care solution for all ages. And like I say, number one, this district seller, direct selling skincare company in the world. Okay, so they are the number one direct skincare selling company in the world. And if you are interested, you could contact Shelly Campbell on 917-602-8456. That's 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on Instagram at MK_Shelly3. That's MK_Shelly3. Big up everybody that is in the group. Can big up yourself. What part see there? Larry, big up yourself in the building. You know it go already. Angie, anyway, you're there. Big up yourself. Maxine, anyway, you're there. Come in, see. Okay, I see Patsy. All right, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Blend in. Big up yourself. You know it go already. Almarie, big up yourself in the building. Big up everybody. Who won't get big up, don't watch none. Rude. Big up yourself. You understand? W_Harry. Big up yourself. Yeah, man, you don't know it go already. Madu, my brother, in the building. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. There's one Novjo or something like that. You understand? Big up yourself. Williams, good morning to you. Yeah, man, big up everybody that checking in. Who get big up, big up. You understand? Darwin, big up yourself. S-Max, big up yourself. Gracie, no see you. All right, now see some people in the building. See what's going on now. We're going to kick off with Amanza. With she reacting to what the PPP really said about their manifesto and all these things. It's crazy, you understand? But you don't know into this as we definitely dissect. You understand? Yeah, man, as we dissect. Okay, guys? So you don't know thing already. So like up the live, share up the live, do what you gotta do, cause y'all don't know we're doing it already. Setting up everything, make sure everything all right. So here we go now. When we jump into this and kick off the show, it is 8:56 a.m. It is Tuesday. Definitely you're tuned into Let's Start the Things Call In Talk Show with your host Fire Feelings, aka Mr. Let's Start the Things. Let's kick it off like this, guys. You know how the code go already, okay? This is a good looking big girl though. Big up yourself, Russ.
Good evening. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you could hear me. Just give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you could hear me. Thanks. Hello, Anne. Good night. Hey, Karen. Good night. Tell me if you all can hear me. Good. Thanks, Karen. She says loud and clear. Y'all share the live. It's not going to be a long live because I just wanted to come on here very quickly and talk with you about how incensed I became just now whilst scrolling through social media and seeing some of the offerings from the PPP Manifesto that was launched today. And I'm going to deconstruct them one by one. So tonight we're going to start with one. Corruption. I want y'all to understand that the PPPC government is promising the people of Guyana to establish an anti-corruption unit. Y'all understand that the PPP is playing in our faces, right? You understand that Irfan, Mark, Jagdio, the whole side of them are simply playing in our faces. This is the same government that for the last year of the parliament, we could not say the word corruption. But here they are, promising to establish an anti-corruption unit. Y'all please make it make sense. Kenrick Bobby says it's a prank. It has to be. They're pranking us. They clearly are pranking us. For 1 year, Manzoor Nadir went to great lengths to make sure that we could not say the word corruption. What does this mean? That we'll be able to say the word corruption now in Parliament? Is that what that means? You all see how ridiculous this government is? They banned the word corruption, but now in their mind, how are we going to refer to this in the National Assembly? And I'm saying we because y'all better vote me back into the National Assembly.
There's a show you them corrupt. Viewers and subscribers, like up the live, guys, like up. Right? Imagine they ban the word corrupt in Parliament. Because you always hear this sister come out and talk about it. But now they want to form some anti-corrupt organization. This bull crap, because it what happening now. It what happen now. When I hear this, right? When I hear this, I said to myself, they want to form an anti-crime organization. I said, what? They mean it can get more worse. It can get more worse because guess what's going on? If they go back in power and they do that, you're not going to get no anti-crime with nothing. Anti-crime with what them ban will get them boss with them 50-pound weed and them 75-pound weed and them thing. Them thing is distraction. Them thing is distraction for the big shipment we is going out. So guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna put things in place like a boss with let me just make a figure. 100 whatever boss, and this time 2,000 going through. Sometimes you might even see no anti-corruption, nobody getting locked up because them is done king corruption of okay. Sorry, John, sorry. Sometimes when I get heated this way, something as it is loose. Sorry there. But them is done king corruption already. So when I hear them say if you ban this word corruption, because you fed up people, keep talking about it. You see when them say the truth is hurt. So them don't show we that out for banning the word corruption in Parliament. You understand? It shows we how the truth hurting them. Now when they ban them come now. Can't remember nobody know this what they banning in the Parliament until Amanza come in and skin them up all the time and saying, yo, y'all do this and y'all do that. Yes, right? So the people them get for know what going on. See them come now and hear them, we gonna form an anti-crime. You understand? An anti-weather flipping crime organization for fight anti-crime. These people them heading goodbye.
But anyways, I digress.
Anti-corruption, wherever it is. Yeah, it's yeah, I telling you. Now they come with this now. You make it, you'll be able to pick up this sister by.
How?
I have vote you back in something. Because you're fighting for we, even if them ain't get the full front, the front of the class or the front of if them ain't get the front of the class, at least any part in the class that them get them and fight for we. Yeah, man.
How is this word going to be spoken in the National Assembly? How are you going to describe this unit, the anti-C unit? Like, make it make sense. And you have to understand that this is why I have such a problem with the governance paradigm of this PPPC administration. They think that we are all fools. Jagdeo was the one that got up to say, about the type of people that Guyana have. And so clearly you see that paradigm and that mindset walking out here. Not only do you plan to establish an anti-corruption unit after you have banned the use of the word corruption in Parliament.
All right, corruption.
You then say you're going to let me back up. You disassembled SARA, the State Asset Recovery Agency that was authorized to go after anyone who enjoyed the proceeds of corruption and robbed the people of Guyana of their patrimony because of corruption. I want you all to understand that that is what SARA was set up for. Jagdeo and his crew dismantled it. And now it's coming
Yeah, man. It's like, yo, Guyanese people need to wake up. Guyanese people need to wake up. These people, them taking this thing for joke, bro. You see? These people, them taking this thing for joke. No lie. It's a full skinty thing going on. You know what I mean? You hear what the sister in Justice said?
Rob the people of Guyana of their let me back up. You disassembled SARA.
So SARA was something that was implicated to fight against corruption. Them dismantle it. Fight again. You're making joke. Yes. Now they want to come and bring some anti-corruption organization. When they telling you, boy, yo, y'all better as they on your meds with these people, them, boy.
The State Asset Recovery Agency that was authorized to go after anyone who enjoyed the proceeds of corruption and robbed the people of Guyana of their patrimony because of corruption. I want you all to understand that that is what SARA was set up for. Jagdeo and his crew dismantled it. And now it's coming
Big joke.
to tell us that
It's a big joke, buddy. It's joke these man and them got we pon, but people ain't opening their eyes. People is not opening their eyes, bro. You telling me no one more Guyanese people want to see?
they're going to set up an anti-corruption unit. The irony of that is they will have to be against themselves because anti, of course, means against, and corruption. So it's going to be Jagdeo fighting Jagdeo because that cabal is the most corrupt in the history of this country. Brothers and sisters, why are we allowing the PPP to play in our faces like this? And then Irfan in his red suit, you know.
There's enough playing in me face. I want to wait. What you do playing in me face? How you meeting me face? For playing me face, this is number one. You understand? Because me face is not a playground, so me know why Guyanese people laying PPP play in them face. All over they could look for play. I hear that on show me this.
There are some other people who wear red suits, but we digress. And what is going on? Why are we allowing this? Why are we allowing this? And then they are going to say, or they have said, that they, Nicholas, they will arrest themselves. Absolutely. This is, this is why people don't respect us. This is why people do not respect us. Because we allow the likes of Jagdeo and them to play in our faces and to believe that they could make fools of us. And we sit down and we take it. It has to stop. We have to stop this. And then they're going to say to us that they will be enforcing the Freedom of Information Act. I don't mean to laugh. I don't mean to laugh. But can you imagine? They are going to enforce the Freedom of Information Act. May I ask Jack Dion, Irfan, what is preventing you from enforcing this Freedom of Information Act now? You are in the government. I do not understand. Are you not the government? The last I checked, and as you are so quick to remind people, you the president, why can't the act be enforced now? How many Fridays Christopher Ram and them are outside of the Commissioner of Information Office protesting because Charles Ramson Sr. is not doing his work. You see, this is why Forward Guyana Movement will introduce theft of honest services legislation. Because if you go to work saying that you're the Commissioner of Information and you're not doing the work, that is theft from the Guyanese people. And that is why you all will be jailed. Because this is utterly ridiculous. You are the government now. Irfan is writing his manifesto like he's an opposition party wanting to get into government. Y'all realize that? Make that make sense. If you listen to Jagdeo on his press conference the last few times, I wondered if Jagdeo was the opposition leader. Jagdeo is complaining about the police. He is complaining about the police. He's blaming the police for the high instances of rape and abuse of women, etc. Blaming the police. Jagdeo is the de facto president. You all make it make sense.
Because
make it make sense. Everything.
Make it make sense. You understand? Let make sense. Sadman is go up on the press conference, you understand, and he's just running mouth for running mouth sake. He's put everybody under the bus. Who gotta go under the bus is get put under the bus. Jagdeo don't play them game. Jagdeo is show you clearly in taking part, taking blame, taking side on nothing that going shunder or show somebody. He done the any bad light already. So the man done say, me want no more bad light. So who gotta go under the bus? Gonna go under the bus. And why you gonna blame the police? Because remember them done say that how the police independent. You know what I mean? Like you can pull up the police. You can't say Labour Guyana Commissioner Hickins. You ain't got that on your agitation because we ain't got to change you. You're making it look bad. You know what I mean? Certain things got done. But it look like he ain't doing that. We know nobody imperfect. But it's been too long, these things been happening, and then you're putting Hickins back there again. Not saying it's a problem, but if you're looking for blame the police force now, what do that show you? It's not the commissioner need to get pulled up or he need to be changed, but you ain't doing that. But your compound, you look for compound, he press conference for blame the police when it comes to raping, abuse, and all these things. So I now see, you understand, when you hear the sister say, let it make sense. Let it make sense. Here's what I keep saying, it's a joke thing, it's a skinty thing. You understand? It's a joke and a skinty thing with these man. Because you blaming them, but you ain't talking to them. You ain't pulling them up on for pull up themselves. No, you still left them, let them do what they're doing. But then turn around for blame them. Let it make sense.
Thing that is in their manifesto, they could have done for the last 5 years. You know what? It means that these people know exactly what should be done for the people of Guyana. They know, but they believe in stringing us along. They believe that they could dole it out. Can you imagine the audacity? I wonder if anybody else is offended the way I feel offended. When that has to be a ChatGPT manifesto. They clearly went into ChatGPT and said, create a manifesto for the PPP. Because that is the only way you could explain to me what I'm reading there. And then outside of the fact that they just thief a lot of the ideas from our contract.
But there's the same reason why Mohammed didn't come out with his manifesto. A lot of persons were saying, oh, Mohammed, they want to talk we can do. And why you can't say we can do. And you see them banning know what them doing. And this and that. I tell a sister, a good sister from back home that is living here. You know what I mean? And my brethren, I know the whole of them, the Cozy Nook family. You know what I mean? Big them up. He said, man, I was telling the you know what I mean, the sister that I know, I say, yo, Kasha asked me why I think. I say, yo, listen, Mohammed don't know these man of them stay. He said, man, this man is upon talking nothing now. This man know what time it has it narrowed down. He got to let it out before election. But they was willing for this man say something when he came out to the Humanayano with G-Com when they go to sign in and all these kind of things at Humanayano. So they was looking forward for Muhammad come out and say, yo, this is what we're going to do, and this is what we're going to do, and this. So after Muhammad didn't do that, everybody start running with, Muhammad didn't know what we doing, and Muhammad can't say we doing, and this and that. But this time the man playing a game. The man don't know they going to want thief some of his ideas. See, we're going and the man play the same game with them. The man wait until they bring out their manifesto. When the man bring out his manifesto, you hear them saying that, oh, the man thief some money, thief thing from them. This time you're hearing it clear, Amanza saying how much thing they thief from the contract where they put out and say and all this kind of thing. You understand? They quick for run out and say, people thief and people this. It's them is the big thief. They wanted to hear what Muhammad had to say, what Muhammad manifesto was. And the man say, yo, me, y'all gonna hear about how everybody start thinking, hey, you're making joke with people. You just gotta know for play this game. From since I hear the man do that, I sit down and I say, no fire. Don't get arrogant like the rest of them. This man know what they're doing. The man know what they're pon. You understand? I'm still waiting to hear who's the prime minister and who's this. Y'all wait, hold on. Y'all don't speed. Y'all gonna hear everything, but just showing you. PPP is on a full game. I telling you, and I sit down the other day and saying, yo, I hear Jack Dio talking about this, Jack Dio talking about then go and build a big building where they spend diesel tax money. We gotta go out and vote this election, bro. I would not let them know my MP either. Aye. You say? Yeah, but you got to play the game, S-Max. S-Max? I don't know why I like to say S-Max. You say? You got to be smart. Mohammed know what they're doing.
Guyanese, do we understand that the PPP, Irfan, what's the Prime Minister's name? Mark Phillips, all of them are playing in our faces. Playing in our faces. And does that not make you outraged? It certainly makes me outraged. Because for the last 5 years, you have been playing with the lives of Guyanese.
All the time.
You have been playing with the lives of Guyanese. And we're going to talk about this thing about car importation, irrespective of the age of the cars. My Guyanese people, let us not be fooled by these people. the PPP and their ilk are obviously bad for this country. They have to go. They are obviously manifestly bad for this country. Can you imagine, for the last 5 years in the National Assembly, we have been trying to get information. We've been trying to get information from GCOM and the voters list. Now we have a situation where we don't know how many foreigners are on our list. We don't know how many people are Commonwealth citizens on our list.
These are them treating it.
This is a problem, brothers and sisters,
Yeah, man.
because it means that there are people who will come here and through the machinations of the PPP, when they did away with the requirements for late registration, will get on our list and they will thwart the will of the people of Guyana. This is serious business. This is why our agents are at GCOM yesterday and can't get information on how the voters list is disaggregated. This is why the CEO of GCOM is telling us that the last period for which deaths were transmitted from the registrar's office was February 2025, and we have people who have been on that list dead for the last 17 years and their names are still on the list. Somebody is lying to us.
Inside, real talk.
Somebody is lying to us.
Viewers and subscribers, I'm telling you, it's not a play game. You hear what Amanza said there? You hear that?
Will get on our list and they will thwart the will of the people of Guyana. This is serious business. This is why our agents are at GCOM yesterday and can't get information on how the voters list is disaggregated. This is why the CEO of GCOM is telling us that the last period for which deaths were transmitted from the registrar's office was February 2025, and we have people who have been on that list dead for the last 17 years and their names are still on the list. Somebody is lying to us.
I tell you, boy.
Somebody is lying to us. And are we supposed to just sit down and take it? One man says, I've left this country 17 years. I have never applied for a change of address or anything like that. His address is at a place in Timbuktu that he has never even been to or heard of. But it is his name, it is his date of birth, but he has never lived at that address.
Telling you, guy, why? The sad. I bet you. Oh, shucks. So I like how I vote for Granger, right? When Granger went there, right? When I'm with me name. Me name gonna Cause it was since then. Right? Me I don't know. The sick. All the insane. Remember guys, the cup soon be up for pre-orders. So you guys looking for when I'm definitely give you the go ahead and let you know you could visit our website and start pre-ordering your cups. That's Let's Start the Thing cup. Comes with the cover, I have the cover off. Comes with a straw. And you don't know. Also it holds any type of anything you're drinking, whether it's cold substance or heated substance, it holds it. Okay? So definitely it's gonna be on our website for pre-sold in a minute. Just look out. I'm gonna let you guys know what's going on. Like I said, man, we're gonna pick out some special people, you know what I mean, that was with us from the very first start,
and you will be getting a cup delivered to your house free. Soon, you know what I mean? Definitely coming up for the holidays, so look out for that also. Yeah. Somebody said my granny used to say 2-man crab can't live in the same hole. So now what Jack the owner and Valley fight get out of the hole. They fail in the fight. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy. No, right now, I'm telling you guys, no joke. No joke. You know what I mean? It's serious right now because PPP is going to do everything and anything for stay in there. Remember, these banner them line is on the... What am I saying? These banner them, life is on the line when it comes to jail, when it comes to sorted. I'm sorry to say, I don't care how much them hate me. I don't care where's he seen. You know what I mean? Straight up. I don't hate them, but I don't like them. Just like that. Straight up. I don't hate them, but I don't like them. Because I know what it is about. I've been there. I keep telling people it's not name talk. I've been there. I know what's up. I've been around the good, the bad, and the ugly within the realms. I've been around the Phantom Squad them. I've been around the big boys them. I've been around these guys. I never indulge in nothing, but I've been around them. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been around them. So I know what went wrong. I've been around the times when things was going on, whereby I was treated with police brutality. You know what I mean? Gun pull out, aim to me. Yo, boy, I'm gonna fly your head. The thing, yeah, I think. You know what I mean? Yeah, just because I is a young youth standing up for me rights, like, yo, why do? You know what I mean? Remember now, you as a citizen, you could say, yo, you could ask the police what you do. So I know about these times. And that is what we always see with these people them. And these people them is going to do anything and everything. Like I say, I don't hate them, but I don't like them. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be straight. Me ain't got no vindictive hate against them, but I just do not like them. They need to go. Yeah. They run the place too long. Tell them run it down, run it around, run it upside down, all them thing. So they need to go. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. There's a silent war going on in the PPP party, and it's gonna come out shortly. I feel the same thing on Candy. I feel the same thing. I feel the same way, you know. I feel the same way because remember, no, this banner Ahmad that come out and that don't get tied up, you know. These things that Ahmad come and talk out to, and then the interview will come out. You understand? Serious. I went watching a post today. I definitely gotta bring it forward tomorrow. Whereby I think is we name make a post. I don't know if he share the post or is he make it Rick Ford Burke. Whereby he was the post a piece of could remember whereby he was saying that the PPP make Bosch apologize because we see Bosch came out and he made an apology saying that wherever he said about the mother is lie and all these kind of things. So, you know what I mean? So it's a serious matter with these banners them. We gotta get these people them out. All the know is we got a big fight in the group right now. Like what can just now say no. That there's a serious war going on. And I don't lie, they got big war going on within the group. Real talk. I don't lie. You see? Amanza would make a great MP. However, whoever win, but I am not sure that she want to be number 2. It would make sense for her to build her platform from that position, then run again in 2013 for president. That's a good idea, Esmas. There's a good, you're right. They got a lot of people right now, especially put aside PPP, because we done here. Me know if Infinity get even run this storm here, son, then wherever. But without saying, because I did hear that they about to change president. You understand? This next banner then called something Barat. I can't remember direct, but he last name is Barat. So, indeed, you know what I mean? Everybody right now, put aside them, like I said. Otherwise than them, everybody right now looking for first place. Mohammed, he want first place. He not gonna able with no prime minister. Arbery Norton, he want first place. He gonna able with no prime minister neither. Amanza, she gonna want president. She not gonna want no prime minister neither. So you don't know what's going on. It's everybody at this moment here, so I don't know who wants second place but who wants first, but I know a lot of people want first place. You know, like the thing say number one and the number two? Yeah. Yeah, good morning, fire blessing. You're gonna for me going right. Yeah, man, big up to you also, you know what I mean? Straight up, everybody want to put first position. Let me go back into this.
Do you all understand what is happening? Do you understand what is happening? And then they come to tell us that we must trust them and that they have the best interests of this country at heart.
Where? What part? Best interest in them interests for make sure them interests good. Them ain't got no best. Them don't have no best interest in the country. Because if them had any best interest in the country, here always no banners. But yo, when you say start talking, it's real, you know. Here always no. Enough of these banners them is talk about best interest, right? Here I know you could show a person your real best interest in the country and not just talking it. Is number one, the opposition, right? Me know days how it is with political game, but there's nobody with a pure heart within political game. It's bare arrogantness, it's bare fight against each other, is who could do who best and who. Nobody got this mindset that we're about the people of Guyana. We ain't up on is fighting against one another. If you know you won't do it, well, all right. But me coming out and abuse you, and we don't see them in politics. Politics is a battle, a war. So this is what they're saying, right? The best interest in the people is when you go in power, you don't care if Linden is APNU. You don't care if Bartika is Win Party. When you go in power, you still making sure Bartika get good road. You still making sure Bartika ball field and them thing is all right. You still making sure everything go, because why? Your main focus is the country, is the people. You don't care if Linden didn't give you votes. You don't care if Bartika didn't give you votes. Don't make me preach. And this is the messed up thing with a lot of these political party. You get where I'm coming from? Because Linden not gonna give them votes, or they mightn't get as much votes, or people might talk bad about them. Them because them talk bad about we ain't got no time with them. We gonna let them rotten. We gonna let them dead for hunger. No. The best interest in the people is making the people them. So even if the Lindeners didn't give you no vote, you better believe it. The next go round, you get a vote from Linden. Because why? Them got to show you that them real ungrateful for know that you doing for them, although them talk bad for you, and you don't get no vote in the next election. This supposed to be the best interest of the people. Because there's something I seen, I said to myself, like, come on, man, really?
Just because he's not gonna this for you this year in this election, you're gonna turn your back on them because Region 1 not gonna give you no vote, and Region 1 is AP and you're gonna turn your back on them and let them rotten. Come on, man. This FUCK UP straight up, bro. So them can't come and tell me nothing but no personal interest in the people of Guyana, because you doesn't show that. F the road, F the weather you talking about and this and the F the 48 point weather point 4 weather the day we went showing last night, percent of Guyana is still living under poverty. So what best interest you're talking about, Mr. President and Mr. Prime Minister? And it's not one person seeing it. It's not two persons seeing it. Everybody coming out and letting you know and letting the world know how much people is still. When you hear people talking about people, what you know how it is hurt me hard when I hear somebody talking about poverty with people with Guyana and all the people in Guyana living under poverty, and I like, what the bumble is, nobody living under no poverty by. But then when you really do the research, then you's left in a world like, wow. Because I remember know a lot of persons inclined with certain things, inclined with research, inclined with when you see certain posts and reading it and these kind of things. They ain't got no time with that. Get up, walk, shit, sleep, smoke, drink. Get up, walk, sleep, drink, smoke, sleep, shit. Nobody ain't got time with nothing more going on. If you got rob, I got rob for make little money. If I got get 3 man, I get 3 man for get more. Nobody ain't sitting down and say, "But this is not how I supposed to live." Something wrong here with this government. Why I got to entreat myself so much for get money in this place? When this place got all this aisle, all this this backside and gold and these riches we got. We supposed to be number 1 right now. With the going on. You know what I mean? Okay, fire. Half can't read to do the research. But this what when saying the other day. I said the school system failing some of we. Are we parents failing some of we within teaching? Because even if we ain't getting it from the school, we should be getting it from home. But those are the things them what Guyanese people need to align themselves with. Yeah, I telling you? I'll tell you something, I know. I'll tell you something on a real life level right now, I know. They got app that could read for you if you can't read. They have apps out there that could read for you if you cannot read. So this is millennium we day in. This is modern age. This is not Stone Age. They got apps that could read for you if you can't read. They got YouTube videos and these things talk that you could understand. It's a different time, but people hard is. People stubborn. Nobody want to know the truth. It's just like when we said nobody doesn't want to embrace nobody want to embrace positiveness. People want to embrace slackness. Like the compound this, let me live was a live whereby it was like critics. Whereby come mother effing this, I'm mother effing that, I'm mother this, I'm a goody, I'm a mother there, your mother this, and you bad this. You want to see how much views are you getting? Thousands, 2,000s, 3,000s. Because that's what people gravitate to in these time we living in. Nobody want you come and talk the truth. Nobody want you come and educate them and show them what's going on. I do an upload and talk about realness and the truth in life. You can see I baby can get 200-300 views. Like come out and show about the big pass and the big this and the big door. You see how quick them and run for watch though. Because this with them indulge in this with they gravitate on this with mess we up. This is why we as Guyanese and a lot of people in this world who things is fly over their head or under their nose and they can't see. This is the reason. This is the messed up reason. Nobody ain't got time with listening positiveness and learning what's going on in life and know that life is more it more than dance and cars and dress and girls and drinks and no, we caught up in the too much. This is why these people them is lash we part. The people them don't know how we stay already. Nobody fighting for the country get better because we, like I said, no, remember the fight comes with us. The fight start with we. Is we got to fight for better. And the people them don't see the slack holes and the loopholes them within the Guyanese people. Make them is hold them like how them is want to hold them. Or some of the Guyanese people, not all of them. Because they can't hold me. They can't hold y'all. They can't hold me and they can't hold y'all. So I know we there on the same page. But you see the rest of them, is them way wising up. Is them way opening their eyes. And this is what God did because we got to come together, bro. Let me jump back into the video. Hey, you making joke?
See them talking about water in the hinterland. This is the government that has been drugging black tanks and giving it to the people without water. We were in St. Monica yesterday. We were at Kabakaburi. The wells that were sung there are not working. And so you understand. And you know, I usually don't answer trolls, but Sohan Singh.
Yo, Chrissy, big up yourself. Real talk.
You know, you could see your way
Real talk Tuesday.
off of this. You know, understand, you have to be a very unhappy person.
Making joke. Hello, good morning.
Morning fire feelings.
Yes,
I'm in the house. I'm in there. Yeah, man. I now get a little time, man, but I keep catching up on the rerun on the show, but that is after.
Okay.
Yeah, this thing is serious. Remember, we all talk about this, bro. These guys gonna change the constitution of Guyana to suit themselves. And I've been saying this, and people gotta listen. Listen, I'm here in Guyana right now, and I'm telling enough of them. I'm like, yo, bro, you know, the narrative that you guys believe in is not true. You guys got to start using your eyes and your brain, not just your eyes and your ears.
Yeah, man.
That's why a lot of them sit down using it. So, oh, this is that. Look there with the guy. What comes out saying that he got contract, he collect no money, he in debt, and he can't collect a check. You see? Now I asked him now, I said, listen, they talk about if you come from foreign, you could get this 100,000. How you go about getting it? They're telling you you gotta wait 3 weeks. I'm like, why? Yeah, the propaganda. The propaganda. But here, let me tell you something with the APNU and the PPP. APNU is making themselves divided as usual. The PPP government, and I tell this to them, they say, oh, flag don't vote. I say, flag show and vote. If they go in all the neighborhood and put up their flag, they're trying to tell you they're not divided. They're for all the people. But if you don't just go in the black neighborhood and put your flag, you're telling the Indians them use just for the black. You understand? People gotta understand this thing. APN, you need to get yourself up. The time is over for now. They gotta come back. They gotta rename the party back to the original name. They take away that party name, PNC. They should have had something at the end of that party instead of changing the whole name.
Okay.
And that's your legacy. All right? Are they listening though? Are they into they listening to you? All right.
Yeah, man, straight up what my brother saying. You know what I mean? Yeah, my phone line open. We're gonna take 2 calls. We jump back into the video. You know how it goes already. Shout out to everybody that check in on 1s and 3s. Please like the live. Soon gonna pay some bills and then get back in the house. You know how it goes already, alright? Alright guys, let me jump back into the video as we are here. Right.
To come and see a group of people having a very intelligent conversation to come with foolishness. Y'all dispatch him very, very quickly. I see Ravi saying, okay, why was it not objected during the claims and objections period? Ravi, you're absolutely right to ask. Because GCOM cannot present to us a list of those claims and objections. We've asked.
I tell you, GCOM playing with these people them by. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Fire Feelings. How you doing, brother?
Yes, man. The day is upon the grind this morning, doing great, my brother.
Blessings and love. Yeah, let me give my 2 cents. Because nowadays you got people going to school in Guyana and get 27 subjects, and sometimes they don't get jobs and stuff. So what is sense in doing with 27 subjects?
Yes, right, man. Real thing, with the sense for truth. Yeah, man.
Because I dropped out of high school, I'll be honest with you, I don't know how to read and write, but nowadays I use Google and YouTube to find to start stuff.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They got apps that you could find things and they could teach you same way you ain't gonna be a big reader. You ain't gonna know how to read. Real thing.
And you drop out of high school too, but what's the job for you?
Good. I perfect myself. I try for learn thing. I try for learn and educate myself. You understand? Me sit down cause I don't know. Me want eat me name when I see it on a bread, I eat me name. I must know what's going on.
Yeah, brother, yeah, because watch 42% still live on the poverty level. When they're gonna change and the country find aisle.
Yeah, for truth.
All right, brother, take a next call.
One man, big up yourself, my brother. Hello, good morning. Hi, good morning.
Yes, hi, good morning.
Yes.
For this the man that been talking before, right? That we saying what the country. Listen, me take on it is when I watch everything that is going on, right? I feel that seeing that Jack Dio and PPP party is against Muhammad so much, why they don't come together? Because divide and rule is the tactics that PPP using, right?
Straight.
Everybody want presidency. You know, everybody could come together, each one teach one. You understand? Everybody that is against PPP come together. You know, this why watching that. You understand? And this is what they're getting them, over with. You understand? Because everybody who have knowledge about water, have knowledge about coming a position here and there, right? And let everybody get a position to help the people of Guyana and we form one big party. Let these people go along the way. You understand? And run the country and let everything go good. Everybody dividing themselves. This body wants so, the body wants so. That ain't making no sense. Divide and rule this what Jack the other doing.
Real taxes. Straight way saying.
You understand me? So like I just tired last night. They called me either in Barbados. They called me, asked me if I representing the PPP because it's some $100 voucher. I just tell them, listen, I ain't in Guyana because I ain't about nobody. And me dignity, why can carry it to me grave? I ain't gonna sell it for nothing. Listen, because it's big. I have me family in Guyana, and I look out for them. You understand me? And it kind of hard sitting down watching what these people doing with people in Guyana. And it does hurt my heart. But they should come together. as they say, one Guyana, and so one people, one nation, one destiny. This is what they're supposed to look at.
Right.
And everybody come together, hold our hand, and let these people work. All right, fire.
Respect. Thank you so much, sis.
Blessing.
Yeah, man. As Mark said, come together means people have to let go of their ego. You know it's the it's a serious thing, but you know it's ego. Enough of them ain't want to let go though. Enough of them don't want that. Straight. Chaja. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I forgot to mention. The time I hear the amount of people I hearing these people calling and they're buttering this thing, they're
Yeah,
starting
bro.
from the 100 grant,
This
and this is what they're gonna
crazy.
do. And the end of the call, bro, I there on my wife get called, my daughter get called, my
What?
cousin, people on the bus, I there on the bus and they're calling people all time of day, bro. But the sweet thing it is one line they get. You get your 100,000 grand, you get your school voucher, you get your health this.
When say
No,
yeah.
go to the health place closest minister and go with your ID for your birth certificate for your kids and thing. When they're done now, then they're throwing in this. We would like to know now if are we gonna get your support on September 1st. I said,
I tell you,
boy,
boy.
that's the old this thing is tough. And it's right what the lady just said, man. We've been saying it. Listen to me. Mohammed is a strong party after the PPP party. But everybody want the presidency. Norton, if you're listening, sit with Mohammed. Because you need Mohammed more than Mohammed need you. Mohammed need you, but not as much as you need him. If you two come together, gonna be such a strong party that the PPP cannot reckon with you guys. But you gotta let mommy take the lead and you teach you as he go along. But somebody gotta be the president, somebody gotta be the vice president. And y'all gotta make that decision.
Shit.
That's the only way you could get them out. We there listening.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is what's going on. I just see Uncle and calling. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Yes, my brethren, give thanks to the rising, you know. Every time I see that sister in brethren, I just marvel. I just marvel at that sister because I just ask myself, where are the educated black sisters in Guyana? What are they? This lady supposed to have thousands and thousands of black sisters behind she rallying.
Straight, brother. What is that? Yeah, man.
Hear how that woman is reason. Hear how that sister is break things down so anybody who can't even read and write could understand. Eh? Listen to that sister in lingua. Listen to she. How she does articulate and make people understand what she's saying. Eh? People suffering, brethren. And if they come together and vote policies, they could get these people out. Out.
Straight. Straight.
I didn't agree with that comment the brethren just make. Norton need Muhammad. Norton don't need Muhammad. Norton is a stalwart by himself. Clean slate, no corruption. The man is a whole Pan-Africanist, if you understand what he's saying.
Aye.
The man don't really need Muhammad. Muhammad got bread, yeah, but it ain't bread we dealing with here, sir. We're dealing about future and lives. So I didn't agree really with that statement, but brethren entitled to your opinion. But Norton need them, you understand? But some join up gonna have to happen eventually still. You understand? But they say, in my humble opinion, I think we got a little over 1 million people, including the Venezuelans. Okay? So if, let me say, PPP gets 450, We got another maybe 6 and change to play with. And let me say the small parties, everybody get a little 150 or 250. If not, you get most of that, you can still come out the winner. Because they got the PPP strongholds. But how many people in them strongholds? When the attorney was breaking the ballots down and he was telling you how much ballot each area had, I didn't know if ones and ones listened. Attorney Todd, when he was giving the breakdown of the strongholds and how much ballots each place supposed to have, and he was saying ballot 79 something had an extra 9 or 10 extra or 15 votes or something more. You understand? So I see the APNU still got a chance because the numbers big. I watching the rally on TV and I seeing the numbers. I seeing the people, the supporters. So it's gonna be a tough one, brethren, but a dread. This election going down in Guyana history books.
Real talk.
But like I said, brethren, we need them out, man. We need them out. They need to be gone. Because it's everybody feeling it. Black, coolie, Chinese, everybody feeling it. Okay? It's one set of people eating, and it's just the 1%, the elites, the friends and family. It's clear. All the outside people who were observing, they seen what's going on too. They ain't stupid. They seen what's going on. Manners and love are listening. Yes, I. Bless it. Yes, I.
Yeah, man. See the thing set up, you know? It real in this time here, so. Yeah, man. You say it real. No joke. You say it? And this is what we talking about. We definitely got to get these men them out. We got to get them out, bro. Because I don't see it's a play thing these man of them got we pon. You understand? And we going to feel it. We going to always feel it. You know it's 48.8%. You know it's though. It's seriousness, bro. Morning, big uncle. See, I finally sort you out. Morning, big uncle.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Fire.
Yeah, good morning.
Here. I watching the TV. I watching the TV and I got my phone in my hand. So I gotta move. I gotta move out a little bit. Wait.
Just mute your TV, this is how you gotta do.
I gotta lower this volume. Here, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Something negative going on with my phone here. Hold. Yeah, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
Them here. I gonna tap on a couple of things. Them fire where you got running on the TV there. It's a kind of a joke, but a serious business. Mm-hmm. The fire where you got running on the TV there. Them fire got smoke.
When I say anyway, you see smoke, fire got there. So definitely, you know, there's me. I fire. Still got to see some fire.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I tap into that program with Amanza last night, right? And I made a comment, right?
Okay.
I said, I love this woman, right? And the next comment I have, I said to her, I said, the people you're dealing with is smoke less fire. Ever hear the saying? Have you ever heard that saying? Smoke less fire?
Yeah, man.
What is it? It's the devil.
The devil.
Satan.
Okay.
This is from the scripture, but I do not know if she gonna understand what I said. You're dealing with smokeless fire. This is from scripture. You know when God created Adam? According to biblical stuff, God created Adam with black clay. According to the Bible. And when he fashioned Adam, blow life into him. When God created Satan, he created Satan with fire without smoke. Into scripture. But what I put is just for my own vibe to see if they can understand. But if she probably listening to the program, right? That's what I mean to tell her. The people what she dealing with there, this PPP government, they are devils. Okay? That was my message to her. So whatever you say and however you say it, I put it in a little nutshell for you. Not a nutshell, a little one. You're dealing with the devils. But I tap into you just now, and the stuff you were saying that if like you're a PPP supporter and you didn't support me, and you're APNU and you didn't support me, it's even Steven. Everybody is equal. Everybody got their own opinion, and they got the right to do what they want to do, right? When it comes to voting, vote for who. But you got a good heart and you got consciousness, make you can say those things and say it bluntly and clearly without no hold back. Because you know what you said. Because when you come from the fish market, when you hang in the fish market at big market, and you hang around there for a certain time, nobody naga for teach you nothing. You learn it right in the fish market.
Aye. Straight.
And you know what you know. Remember that? You remember the other day I telling you? I said, I know some things that you don't know. Right? It's not for I want to disrespect you. You know something? If you didn't put me on WhatsApp, I would have started swearing at you. I would have tell you about Bombaclat and that kind of thing. Because the love what I got, the love what I have for what you're doing, and he said like this man want to keep me out.
No man, I want to do that talk.
Because this is real talk. This is not cheap talk. This is real talk. It costs a lot of money. Right? And me deal with truth and right.
Yeah, man.
You see? First thing the first thing I mentioned on Amanza, I love this woman. You know why? Because like she got good upbringing. You hear what she says and how she says it.
Right.
It's very intelligent. From the first time I heard her voice, right? I like her.
Straight up.
Anyway, God bless.
One of Uncle, you
Other
good.
people never talk this stuff,
man,
right?
You good.
God bless.
Uncle, you good. I could never want to keep you out, Uncle. Uncle see what it starts a bumbo clad around. Now, Uncle, I got you. Remember now, Uncle, I got understand now. After I come off of YouTube, I got me personal life. I got other things I got to deal with, you know. So sometimes forget. And what happened is that after Uncle called with the number and so much other persons call with their number, I literally forget is which number Uncle number is. So last night what I do, end up take my phone out and flash the number so I could get it. So they're gonna go back into it now and store it and make sure it's there for WhatsApp. So I don't feel like I would never let you out, because if I didn't let you out from the very first instance when you call in, I when Rastaman burn a fire upon you, I still defend you, so you're good. You don't know it go. Lifestyle. Bang, bang, bang. That's the talk.
Bang,
banging.
Bang. Well, it's all the time, bro. Blessed day to you, grand rising to everyone, grand rising to your family. Yo, Robert, blessings to your brother. Bang, bang, bang. Yo, well said, Uncle. That is how you just know intelligent people. You don't even have to turn around and see them. Just hearing someone speak behind you, the way they articulate the words and how they bring it over.
Yeah.
And it's not what they say, it's how they say it. That's how you know you got leaders in front of you. That's the reason why Mayor Motley in Barbados history, 2 landslides, win all the seats. Why Abraham Traore, whether you like he in Burkina Faso, because a lot of black people in Burkina Faso don't like Traore, you know, because it's running by military. It ain't running by no government. For them don't like that, not for them don't want that.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I meet a man the other day, a black man the other day in Europe, and he tell me so I catch a Uber. And I could not believe it. That's the first time I ever hear that with all the good thing I can hear from this man for years. That he in, buddy. Could not believe it, brother. I had to sit back and sit and listen to everything he's saying. I didn't really care about telling you nothing. I just want to hear was you mentality, buddy, against this man. And from the time I get out of there, the only thing I get from he is because is military power in the country. The only reason.
Right.
There's no educated people. There's no leaders. Understand me? Ain't no if nor buts nor maybes. No, to Rastaman, I gotta ask you a question, right? If R.B. Horton is such a good man, why did this same intelligent woman leave him? Why? Why did this intelligent being leave him? Straight. If he is such a good man?
That's a good question for truth.
No, it's no questions, it's no if, buts, nor maybes. Good people do not lose good people and intelligent people. If they're good and they got attitude, intelligent people is understand. Now, look, he got certain ways, but that's a good man. That's a strong man.
Straight way, same, bro.
Nothing you can tell me there. It's she is who gotta say why, and he gotta say why. And if you two of them don't say why, the most we can do is speculate. So when it comes to this man being a good man, understand me? Remember, intelligent people leaving him. Remember that. Understand me? And this thing ain't happening now. As my man said before, PNC should stay PNC, but it is PNC of the self is so corrupt that the name change. I mean, everybody off with the bullshit. Straight. Every time election come, that is break up. So how could these be good people? How could this be a good man when people leaving you all the time? The same people like you, black people. PPP, but PPP, the only time a minister or somebody's left PPP is when PPP kick them out. Like, get rid of them. The only time. And that is a lot of sense there. That is a lot of sense. Why? If he is such a good man, why an intelligent person like that is leaving? Why? Chinese need to wake up, understand, and as they keep saying, that the hear the man out say is the devil you're dealing with. So what the PPP do right now? The PPP got the whole ground corrupt. All the black chicken heads running all over the place. Someone looking for money, looking for land, someone looking for this, someone looking.
I know Rastaman calling back. This why you want fancy you. This we.
I don't care about that. That is substance I know say.
Love over here, sir. No, you don't know.
Yeah. But remember what he know talk about this woman first. He know say, oh man, I love this sister. But how this intelligent sister leaving this other good man is like you seeing it's like you got a friend and you friend wife intelligent and you know that cause she job description, etc. And the two of them broke up and they got you head hurting like, why the two of them broke up? I know he's a good man. So only she could tell you how wicked he is behind them doors, behind them four walls. It's only she could tell you the mentality of going forward in the future. Only she could tell you these things because look what this woman talking. I never hear PNC talking about all these other regions, how stink it is. Look how stink Georgetown is. The Barren Ground is a forest. The Barren Ground is like you're going in the jungle for bury your loved ones. The only spot clean up is the spot that you bury in the day.
I tell you,
if nobody is saying you bury wrong the spot there, it's jungle you gotta go through.
Yeah, this mess
and that's Georgetown. Look at the capital, bare rats. Look at all the trenches that run through Georgetown, be dirty and stink. This man coming out and talk with these things, and that's what I'm talking about. If he is such a good man, why is that Guyana in behind me? Why all these people are behind Mohammed in behind me, knowing that Norton's there for 10 years or 5 years, and he letting them know the knowledge, he giving them his sense. Yeah, because as my man said before, a lot of Guyanese ain't got no brains, because enough of them can't even read a name or read a proper book. And that's why I give them the simplest thing. You have a cell phone in your hand. It's the best and the biggest teacher you can ever get. Just ask Google anything that you don't know to read or whatever. Google is going to talk to you and tell you. There's other apps you can download, Guyanese. This is the time for get smart. As I tell you, if you're going to 2026 and you're still dumb, understand me? As Jaglio say, Guyanese real stupid. And I know the younger generation is stupid. That's why I with the younger generation. I with the future. Because the younger generation is with the future. I with the future. Tell your younger generation here, if you all feel, understand me, that things better in America, it getting worse.
Bang.
Right now, Trump is looking to ban interracial marriage. So black men can't marry white women so easy no more. And white people can't marry black people so easy. Like right on the line. These are the kind of things that happening in these kind of places. If you all feel America like 20 years ago, you all come out here with no brains and life can be in America, Europe, and Canada now. If you don't have someone that love you to cover you, you're nothing in this place. I want you to understand it here. So don't.
Hey, morning,
good,
fire.
Good morning.
Let me set one thing straight. Norton tell Amanza she'll be returning to Parliament. Ian kicking shout or Ian thinking she will be returning to Parliament. Everybody have their own ambition. People now come want to take over. Sometimes you gotta wait. You gotta wait your turn. You gotta tile. You gotta put in the work. You gotta get people on your side. Norton tell Figuera that he's there. Just wait, you're there. We ain't letting you go. But these people have their own aim and their own ambition. I don't put nobody out. And the man got more integrity. Any one of them there right now, especially Mohammed, he got more integrity than Mohammed and Ali. No charge against him. No fraud in defraud the country billions of dollars. He ain't got his mother collecting 5%. The man have integrity and he have people around him in the party. Look at the list. See how much corrupt person is on that list. The man was corrupt. They don't want to have the amount of people on the list who want to be there. Out fire.
Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Fire. How are you? It's a Reverend T. Yes, let me put a comment in here now, because it's just getting overbearing with Jack to you. Right? I was listening this morning, right? We have to come together. Me? Hear me, Fire?
Yeah, you go ahead, man. We hearing you.
Yeah, man. We have to come together because even you know Mark Benchcock, or we call him. Right. He put Mark Benchcock for 5 years in jail, right?
Right.
And he tried to kill one of my own cousins.
Wow.
Right. My uncle's sister's son. The guy went after fled from Guyana to England. Jack Gio tried to murder my own cousin. I don't want nobody to know.
So the brethren, you talking about that, excuse me, sorry, but you talking about that brethren that is do the YouTube live exposing them?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He don't go. It's Mark Benchcock you're talking about, right?
No, they got
that one.
No, the England one I thought was because I think they got a banners come out and expose that he had to run for life from Guyana because they tried to kill him or they kill his brother or something. Okay, go ahead.
That's my cousin. That's my cousin.
Okay.
You know, and he tried. And to be honest with you, I have to deal with him now. He come to kill my own cousin. Was asking. He come to them.
Wow.
Right, and I'm not gonna tolerate Jack Joe. Jack Joe have to go.
Real thing. Yeah,
if we have to come together with the Mohammed boy to get Jack Joe out, we have to do it. You understand?
Straight.
Because I'm watching the Mohammed boy right now. Somebody said they're not gonna vote for him, and the ask for help. He still go and help the person. Point is, he don't care if the vote for him or not.
This is it. This is what he's talking about. That is what he's talking about. That.
Right.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Go and ahead. I telling people, you know, Amanza when she, I like the woman. You understand? when she left them, she should have go with Adam and joined the guy. Everybody should go together and join. Adam led a small party, and even Norton don't want to do it. Leave Norton on his own. The problem is, Jack, you have to go. The entire, be honest with you, my goal right now is to wipe out the PPP off of Guyana planet. Not the Indian people, them, just the party.
Straight.
Understand? Just the party straight up front. We need to wipe them out. And if I have to do it and do it that way, threaten my family, it make my family fled, then it means I'm gonna have it out. My own cousin fled because my cousin was strong and he was want to run for be the president. Threaten him, and he want to put my own cousin in jail and want to assassinate my cousin. What he wanted to do with the Phantom and all of them guys.
Yeah.
I mean, not gonna tolerate this guy. We call him the what the another way you call it other guy for the sheriff the way you call it Azada, whatever call it guy there. Amir. He need to go to jail. He need to be in jail seriously. And it just pissing me off right now. Have to do something better. We have to get rid of the PP party.
Yeah, man.
Brethren, and there's the most I have to say, brethren. Because one love and one respect. And continue. You said today, though, don't get too much abuse because you don't swear and cuss. You understand?
Aye.
And that is something we need to cut out. Our next person need to cut it out. He's a very smart person, and he could do better. It's Daggy.
Yeah, man.
I need to cut out that swearing. That be truth up front. If Daggy cut out that swearing,
yeah,
he would be smarter than Jaggio.
Yeah, man. Straight up.
Straight up. That it isn't got nothing to do with people who don't know to read or do have education. It's very easy. I happen in this place in this country. Teach you things. You understand?
Real talk.
And people have to understand it, man. Straight up front, man. We need to stop this now, man. Right. That's it. They're doing that to us because we're silly. We don't want to ask questions. Need to start asking questions now.
Thank you, man.
Cash grant would I get in? Giving people? That is government money. That is we taxpayers' money in Guyana. They'll be entitled for that money. And GCOM now they need to change too. That Gladys Singh need to go. She need to go. He need to go.
Thank you, man. Yeah, man.
All right, then, take care. One love, one respect. Okay, bye.
Yeah, all right. See you ringing down the phone. I must have to let you come.
Yeah, man. Give thanks. I know. I'll wait my turn. No big deal. Yeah, man. The previous caller answered part of the question that the brethren was asking. Lifestyle was asking.
Yeah, sure.
You understand? Yeah, and like the brethren said, Martin didn't put her out of parliament. You understand? But the talk was going around that it's time for Guyana to have a woman president. And it was an opportunity for her, and she took it. Okay? And then a lot of people in the party is not happy with the men in the party harassing the women them that is in the party. And him, as the leader of the party, not putting his foot down. Stand? So the people them felt like, he wasn't standing up. But it was very close to election time, and he didn't want to disrupt the party. So I hope I'm answering the question for the brethren what asks, lifestyle. Lifestyle. Yes, right? Yeah. But the man has a clean slate, and he will not compromise his integrity. You learn about politics the other day, brethren. You was a yesterday, man. I tried in this thing for a long time from Burnham time. You was a little boy to this. Yes, right? You just make some good points, but you just get carried away when it comes to Guyana politics. You live in Barbados too long. You don't really know Guyana politics, and I keep telling you that. You understand? You just make some very good points on the program, and I'm not, in a back and forth thing where, disrespectful or anything.
Yeah, man.
But you're a little boy to Guyana politics. You don't know what's going on in Guyana. Because you haven't been in Guyana lately. You don't know what's going on in Guyana. Aubrey Norton is a big man with a clean slate and has integrity. And he will not compromise. I wonder if you hear what I'm saying. He will not compromise or indulge himself in foolishness. Understand? You could got a school with bad children in it, and them little bad children get the school a bad name. Them little bad people in the party can't be blamed for the whole party. The man is a leader. Leader. That's who the man is. The man is a leader. Okay? And if he get a chance to run Guyana, he gonna stand up to Donald Trump. He gonna stand up to ExxonMobil. He gonna renegotiate with Maduro. And he gonna look out for everybody, Portuguese, Chinese, Coolie, Black, whoever you name it. You understand? Because he been through the times. And he then in the new millennium and he know what's going on. All the man want is a chance, but it ain't looking like the chance is in his best future right now. But the sister felt like it was her time to make a move because the people them was rallying behind her because Guyana need a woman president. Look, Suriname come and get a woman president before we, buddy. I would never live to see this day when Suriname of all persons come and get a woman president. Look at Trinidad. Look at Trinidad. Trinidad come back and get, look, I want to put a name on she. Come back and get she back in power. What I tell you? So why we, as an oil-rich country that is striving right now, can't get the woman leader what we looking for? And half of these people, these sisters in them was called, I am so disappointed and surprised at enough for y'all. That I don't even hear y'all rallying behind this educated young sister. Eh? Uncle call and say, look, just hearing her talk, it's shaky, make your foot tremble. There ain't no ordinary sister, brethren. It's not no ordinary sister. And if she get a chance to run Guyana, she would shake it up. I'm telling you. I'm listening.
Real talk.
Yes, sir.
Alright, Jaja. Yeah, man. Sticky wrong in the phone lines up. Hello, good morning. We'll soon jump back into the video.
Hello, my brother.
Yes, I.
Yes. Are you paying attention to me?
Huh?
Pay clean attention to me what I'm saying this morning, okay?
Okay.
You see that same young lady there that you, Amanza Walton?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know she come together with Darwin Best, Nigel London?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sir. Miss B, I invite Darwin Best on a TikTok live by a lady named Sexy Onika.
Mm-hmm.
There were 300.
Uh-huh.
There were 300. He came there twice, back to back. The first night I invited him, and the second night he gave me his number, and I invite him again. He came the second night. He said what he said the first night, but there wasn't much people. There were only 50 people. The second night, there were 300 and something people. They tried to join in party. All these win people who saying that they should come together and we would win, they tried to join the win party. And you invite her on your life, my brother. And I want you to specifically ask her that question. And let they tell you. I'm not telling the public what I may tell them. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Muhammad take these people for a joke. Muhammad only went to Queen's College. You cannot put none of these three people education. It would be an embarrassment for me to put Muhammad close to Amanza. Woman is highly educated, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Nigel London, he's a scholar, buddy.
Yeah.
I understand what I'm saying to you, bro. That man is a scholar. I love listening to that man. You understand? A lifestyle, brother. I am not coming after you, brother, but you give your mouth too much liberty, boss man. You're Prime Minister of Barbados. It's 30 or 40% of this problem, what is taking place in Guyana. For 47 ballot box in the last 2020 election with no statutory documents where these votes come from. Because she was the head of CARICOM, she sided with these people. Truth has came out. Understand? Your Prime Minister, she's a crooked witch, brother. Mia Motley is a crooked witch. She lead this country with these people down to this part where it is. You do not know anything about Aubrey Norton, sir. That man has campaigned outside when they starved the city from the money to clean in the town. PPP reject to give the mayor, that same East Indian man there from the Green Party there, the PNC. They will not give the man the money, the funding that the city need, and the man had to retire and said he's not doing this anymore. This is political. It's some political work they're doing. You need to stop it, lifestyle. You're coming here and giving your mouth and insulting people and talking like you're some big bright boy, brother. You go to the back of the class, my friend. Every day you're coming here and saying a bunch of stuff that you do not. You need more information. Do you know Aubrey Norton is the only man that is running for Guyana with a clean slate? Nobody can say he corrupt this, he can do this, he did that, or he do that. Invite this woman or not. Get one of these people and ask them this question specifically, brother. You will be shocked to hear what the trick that Muhammad tried to pull on these people, bros, man. I'm not telling you, I know what he said to them. Muhammad is not telling the people the truth. These people went there to bring their vote to him. To the body, I really want to tell you guys, man, invite one of them. Either Amanza Walton, Nigel London, or Darwin Best. Bring them up on your program one morning and ask them that specific question. You will be shocked. You will be shocked.
Run the question again for me. What should I ask them?
Ask them, why didn't they try to collate with Muhammad?
Aye. Okay.
Then they will tell you the real nitty-gritty of what Muhammad tell them.
Oh.
And they were all stunned. They were all stunned looking at him.
Wow.
As I said to you, I invited Nigel London on the same woman TikTok live, and there were 300 people plus, and people, at the end of it, there were over 1,000 people passed through that live.
I tell you.
And everyone was saying this Matson. How is this man claiming that he wants to put PPP out of power?
Sure.
You had 3 people with qualification 10 times more than him, 50 times. It would be a shame for me to put Amanza close to read him there from the Win Party. God, this man only went to Queen's College, brother. This man only have a Queen's College education. This is the truth.
Respect that.
Instead of he run, it should have been his sister, because his sister went to school farther.
Okay.
Understand? All right.
Yeah,
have yourself a good day, brother.
Respect, my brother. Love the call in. Yeah, man. Manners. Cha. Hello, good morning. Hey, today, normal. Today, we're talking about politics. We're talking about election. As you guys see the thumbnail and the title, what's going on. So definitely, it's election season. We got few more days for election. So you know what? So we're going to take a few more cars, and then we're going to go into some ads, and then we're going to get back to the program. Go ahead, Carlo.
Hey, Fire. Good morning. It's S-Mac. How are you? Happy Tuesday.
I'm doing great. Same to you, sweetie.
I just wanted to touch on something. So there've been a lot of passionate callers, right? A lot of people with opinions. I just wanted to touch on something. So a few calls back, a gentleman said, why aren't all the sistrins rallying around Amanza? Why are they not there with her? But then in the next breath is, she should have waited her turn, right? So we can't have it both ways. And secondly, anyone who's taken a basic statistics class would understand it doesn't matter if all of the Black women in Guyana rally behind her. She doesn't have the numbers to win. Now, secondly, everyone has their own opinion about who you should vote for or why you should vote for someone. But I just want to caution people to be really, really careful how you go out on a limb and defend people's integrity, because you don't know the conversations that are happening behind your back. You don't know the conversations that have been had behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Stop acting as agents of confusion and agents of distraction. Educate the people and let them make the choice for themselves. But coming out here and disparaging people without any kind of proof whatsoever, or any kind of proof that you're willing to even speak about, is irresponsible. And what it says is that you have an ulterior motive. Let people vote for who they want to vote for, give them the information they need, but stop disparaging people. It doesn't make you look good, and it definitely does not make the person that you're trying to represent and defend look good either. That's it.
Love that. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you this morning?
Yeah.
I just have few words to say. I think Robert know more about the people in Ghana than the people in Ghana themselves. That's all. Thank you very much.
I tell you, you like Robert.
Morning.
You gobble like Robert. You gobble like Robert. Robert, okay.
Fire.
Yeah, my brother.
There, man. There, my brother. There. Let me just take a good time out. Good morning, Miss Maxine. Good morning, Miss Simone. Good morning, Miss Shelley. Good morning to the Youngs family. Good morning to Fire Feelings and his family. I just want to say big up to everybody else. Rastaman, big up yourself. Show it you later. Lifestyle, big up yourself. Fire. You see, ever this topic go for we in Jamaica also, because like I said, the 3rd of September will be our election. You understand what I mean? Say? So it's the same thing we are in Jamaica here. My people, Fire me, I listen. I'm listening. And every time I come on this program, I ask questions, people take it out, the wrong content. May I listen this morning, and my question this morning, is it a case of Guyana first, or it's a case of my favorite person? Because may I listen, my brother, and it not seems like Guyana first. It seems like my favorite party or my favorite person. Understand what I say? And it's the same thing in Jamaica here. Dieted, because to me a dieted. So to me a dieted, they're going to sit down with the crap. I want everybody that hearing my voice across Jamaica and across Guyana. We have 5,000 students leave high school. How much out of the 5,000 will be going to college? How much of the 5,000 will be working? How much of the 5,000 is going to do things out of the way? How much of these party come out and outline the plans that they have for all these kids that leave school this year? People, make we stop talk about leaders. Make we put the country first. This is not a matter of, true Fire Feelings was there 40 years ago, so let Fire Feelings go ahead. That true lifestyle maybe come to the lifestyle can't run the country. People, but your country first. And the question lies, how many of these young men and young women who leave school will be get the chance and the opportunity to have a job? How much of them are going to prostitution? How much of our young men going to thief and rob? What are the plans that our leaders have? And I'm not talking about Guyana now, people. I'm talking about in Jamaica now, because Jamaica listen to your program too. What are the plans do you have for our young man and young woman? Here, none of them come out fire. And I said, this is the plan that I have for the young people. And every time I listen to y'all politics, bro, it's just one thing everybody is debating on. Risk of Mohammed. Nothing did messed up. No people. It's about who are going to bring the country forward. Who is going to look out for a next generation. Because it don't look good. Both in Guyana and both in Jamaica with them leaders what we have. Because they're just thinking about themselves. So make we stop for a minute and think about just that one question there. How much of a young man and young woman will be having a job January morning? How much are going to turn prostitution and how much are going to thief and rob? We challenge our leaders and say, look, what are the plans you have for a young man and young woman? What are the preparation you are making for the generation to come? The time when you waste all of that money and open one little factory we make something so your young man and young woman can have an employment, my brother. In Jamaica, I think them call center and security fire. It doesn't matter how much subject you have. Is it you got to look at security work or you got one call center? You can't speak about Guyana regarding to that. But based on what I look on YouTube, bro, it do not look good. And people coming out daily talking about the poverty in Guyana. It shouldn't be like this. And this morning, me I watch you, my brother. Me go end now, me I watch you. And me can see the hurt inside of you. If you know how many resources you guys have, but still yet, bro, you still have people down there can't find a night, you know? And this is not a matter of black people, it's about Guyanese, bro. Straight. This is about Indian, Guyanese.
Yeah, man.
It's not about black people.
Coolie, everybody, straight.
It's about people, bro. You understand me? I say, and people, y'all need to unite. People power, because my last word, bro. My last word. Fire. Are we are the government, you know? Are we put them in there, you know? Are we name government, you know? Are we are the government, because without free vote fire, them can't go in there. Man. Make them come out now and tell we what the plans you have for the children. What the plans you have for the future. Building roads is one. And building school is good. But when you go to all the school fire and you come out and you don't have a job, where it makes sense? Then this is the reason why we have so much prostitution, my brother, and so much young man are dead, brother. Can't speak about Jamaica, bro. We don't go one place near back road, 18-year-old fire, 19-year-old, and the Jamaican them on this thing will come out and tell you. 18-year-old, my brother, 19-year-old, my brother. I sell them body, bro. Young man are dead every day because of needs and wants, my brother. We're talking about, just two, you did it from long time, give a chance. No, man, it's about country first, my people. Country first. People out there cried out till the day. You know how much people out there are hungry? Ask yourself the question, how many times we go to bed hungry? How much people out there wait, not even a piece of bread this morning? Hey, my brother, pick up yourself here, man.
Up, man, you know, it thing go. People, we have to go pay some bills, you know, so we're going to take 2 more calls and we're going to pay some bills, all right? Hello, good morning.
Hey, fire. How you feeling?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, next thing I'd have to say. As I come here right for this short time, I do a lot of exploring. Explore the place. Bro, and every big job I see in this place, even some truck driver and nothing. The man said they ain't getting the Chinese, they allow the Chinese to bring their own truck in the place. And the driver for all the sand and whatever material, bro. What Guyana in Guyana, I'm here and I'm talking. I'm not saying what people tell me alone. It's what I see with my 2 eyes, well, my 4 eyes, I wear glasses. See? This thing here, you're debating, mom, in school and education and this and that. Listen what you need, bro. You don't have to have some of those things. You don't have to fully educated to run a country. You just have to have idea and put it to work so that would benefit the
people of your country. Many people, like I hear, how much subject I hear people get. I see kids with 8, 10 subject, 20 subjects, and they're doing call center job. So you tell me, and you have kids that they have no proper subject, and they get like 2 wash base set up and making more money than them who doing the call center job. So tell me that, how that happen? Understand this, fire?
Real talk.
See? People got to stop with this narrative with mommy, this and that, and clean and that, and clean and clean. Yo, you have enough clean man go in still and get mud up. And you have enough mud up man go in and get clean. The thing is that God need to come together for the best betterment of the people of Guyana and Guyana future. Because the PPP government is selling out every birthright of the Guyanese. Everything. Look there. Laying there and they dig in the backside and carrying it out the country. Rah, rah. They been washing it so that it could grow back. And they're digging the backside pit by pit by pit by pit going down, bro. Tell me by the time they contract up with these Chinese, what gonna happen to the backside? You understand? People, y'all gotta get up, stand up, and do the right thing. If you want betterment. If y'all don't, y'all gonna stay doing the foolish thing and stay complaining. Cause complaining don't fix nothing, you know. Your action gotta fix it. And when comes September 1st, you have to do what's right for you and your children, your grandchildren, and your great grandchildren, and those many more to come. That's my statement.
Final call, then we go into some ads. Hi, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Respect to the show, respect to Delta, because if it wasn't for y'all, all these things we hear and all these things we could express, it wouldn't be. So thanks. Now, I like what the caller said. What the caller said just now, and Robert, that is very good, because what Robert is saying is Guyana or your favorite person. We Guyanese people like feed on we emotions. We gotta stop that. We gotta look at truth and right. Now, to me, the only body could bring them out is Muhammad. What I would like them to collate, not the PPP. They need to go, but the rest should really collate, because Zamanda, she's a very educated person. She look like she mean good. I feel her in the spirit. Also, Mr. Landon, he's a good guy too. All of them, if they come together, it would be a powerful cleanup and awakening. You understand? But Muhammad, people judging him, right? But you can't judge a person like that, because if you look in the Bible, Moses has a sin and God called him. All the people who had sin, God called them. David, all of them, God still call them and give them a work. Moses, he take the people out to let my people go, right? So we cannot look at what a man did. Before Muhammad even run for presidency, that man was showing love. People who they call scrapes, who they make scrapes and calling scrapes. You understand? He showed them love. That's why you see everybody behind him. I have never seen so much young people come out and want to vote. See that? You look at it the way, I've never seen so much young people in Guyana came out to vote, come out. Look at the young people that is out now. It's a lot of young people. He got the young votes. You can't fight him for power. You got to fight for when you want to remove something, you got to look and see we're going to remove it. Because if they fight against themselves now, they're rigging and doing all kinds of things. And I like the fact that they're looking into every area where they could rig. right? And they're getting to see how these people got everything locked. Understand? So we just gotta pray and wish well for yourself and let everything work out for the highest good. And God not gonna bring things this far and let we down. Something have to be done.
Sure.
And as for the Chinese trucks were coming in, think about it. If the man in Sue, certain people, certain race, you just gotta let in one. You just have to let one in. It's not like we black people. You let one we in, and we can bring in everybody another race because we just carry love and emotions.
Sure.
But to see certain people, just let in one soon, and then you gonna know what's going on. They see what's going on. The Chinese taking over. They got their trucks coming. They mean they're throwing you people out of business. Them sandpit and all them thing. Who is the people used to walk them sandpit? And so we never see no Chinese there. You understand? And I like for the fact that the Indians get civilized now. Most of them get civilized now and they come out and they understand what's going on. And we together, they ain't got black people. We don't want no black people against Coolie and Coolie against black man and that. We don't want them thing to move. We have to continue to live in love and unity and truth and right. Thank you.
All right. Then we're going to pay some bills. And when we get back with you guys, definitely continue to vibe. Shout out to everybody that definitely check in. That is the final call. I will not be answering no more call. Let me go and pay some bills quick and fast. And then we get back with you. Don't know. We up. All right?
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Hello, good morning.
Hey, morning fire. Quick one. This Bible thing, when people bring Bible into thing, the Bible need a whole different reasoning for Talbot Moses something. Don't Bible go with that. Anybody realize about the sanction? Everybody seem to forget about sanction. They understand the meaning of sanction, and if you are collude with this man and you have a government, what is the implication? People just talking, but then looking at the sanction. This man is sanctioned. There's a lot of implication towards it. So we should look at that too. They can't come together. There's no way not to come together with him. If you're wise and you understand, you can. The PvP know it because they're too involved with him. and they gonna find themselves in problem too because they deal with a sanction man. It's just time. I out.
Respect. We get back some more vibe with Amanza.
They don't know. Don says the opposition parties have to come together and hold you. Yes, they have to.
Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Fire. Sorry to bother you again. It's SMAC.
No, you never bother me. You good.
I was thinking of something and listening to the last caller and some of the other callers between, right? So first and foremost, when it comes to sanctions, Guyana will not suffer. Let's say Mohammed wins. Guyana doesn't suffer as a result of him being sanctioned because then that sanction is moot. Just take a look at Modi in India. You can take a look at some of the other governments. But if sanction is such an important thing, then we should be concerned about the sanctioned Chinese company that's been building the bridge in Guyana, right? So if the government of Guyana didn't care that much about that sanction, why does Mohammed's sanction count? Now, the other part I was thinking about is so many people listen to your show and they depend on your show for education, for learning, for being kept up on the latest things happening in Guyana, right?
Real talk.
And what it made me think about is we all have to be very careful the information that we're giving out. We have some people that they may not be able to read in order to educate themselves. So they depend on what they hear. So we got to be careful when we're giving out any kind of misinformation. You can have your faves, you can like who you want, but you got to be careful when you're giving out information that's just based solely on your opinion and not based on fact. You have folks who are going to vote because they got a grant. I want to remind them of something. That grant is your money. You do not owe somebody a vote because they gave you back your tax-paying dollars. It is yours. You were entitled to it. You have people who want to vote because their grandparents, their great-grandparents voted a certain way. Do yourself a favor and vote by just looking around you, taking in what's been happening in Guyana. Is this the Guyana you want to see for tomorrow? If you have children, is this the Guyana you want them to inherit? If you want to have children, is this the Guyana you want to bring your children into? Make sure whatever vote you make on September 1st is a vote that you can live with. You need to be able to look yourself in the mirror on September 2nd and be okay with the decision that you made on September 1st. This is not a game. I know for some people this seems like entertainment, but I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is the singular most important election in Guyana's history in our time. Do not take it for granted. Do not vote a certain way just because your neighbor is telling you to vote that way. You need to vote with your conscience. You don't have to have formal education to know what's right and what's wrong. And another thing I wanted to touch on lastly is one of the callers was saying about Mohammed's lack of education. Now, let's say he's the president. You don't have to have higher education, multiple college degrees to run anything. That is why you surround yourself with people who know how to do the things that you don't know how to do. That's what great leaders do. And I'm going to say just lastly, for the people of Guyana, do not take this for granted. Even if you don't want to vote, you need to get out and vote. Guyana is not going to survive another 5 years. And I know you think that we're being dramatic in saying that, but it is factual. Jagdeo will give Guyana to the highest bidder. He's already been doing it and he will do it. He's been there in almost 30 years. And Guyana has ceased to improve in those 30 years. What do you think he's going to do in another 5? That's all, Fire. Thank you.
Yeah, man, you're welcome, sweetie. Yeah, man. It is what it is. Take 2 more calls and you don't know what's up. Going up to 11 o'clock, so we got 7 more minutes before we jump out of here.
And I'm telling you, if the larger parties or the older parties do not want to hold GCOM's foot to the fire for Guyana will do it. Because this is absolute nonsense.
Hello.
Yes, the caller was on point. She said everything on point. Yeah. You can't look because them at the top there, they don't have much education too. They don't have much education too, and they got it people and a lot of black people too to do the job. Did you know that?
Shit.
He's on point. So who got to run is not about power. It's about helping us. It's about helping Guyana. And this is what they got to have in their head. You could see some of them have it, Guyana at heart, and you could see some of them who just want to be powerful to. And for me, we had PNC and we had PPP for a very long time, and we didn't see ourselves no way. Everything is who is at the top, who is the minister, who is the this. You can't even touch them. You can't even nothing. We had the it's time for a change. That's what I think. We should got a change. Let's see what the 5 years run, how it run, and then we would know who would be there. You understand?
Say.
But you can't fight him for power now. This is not the time for it because these people gonna railroad we. You see, everybody don't want them, and they fighting. You see what they're doing with the GCOM. What could be done about that? Something have to be done because these people can't come back in power. Nobody want them. Lying in your face to giving wrong information. And we don't care who sanctioned or who is sanctioned because for all you know, the sanction that Muhammad got was the first sabotage that he got from them. See what I'm telling you? That was his first, I think that was his first sabotage. Because look, they went to your house to lock you up. They didn't get through it though. Now you see they're coming up with something else. They mean to lock him away. He cannot think because they're afraid of him. And why are they afraid of him? Because he know them no more than what people are researching and finding. You understand? And they're very, very scared of Muhammad. They're scared of nobody else, like how they're scared of Muhammad.
Thank you so much. Yeah, man.
And who got a little youngster in them? You need them. You know that too.
Yeah, mommy. Thank you.
You can't be let me just give this little piece. You can't be a mother and you know what's going on in the streets because your children gonna fall in the streets if you don't know how to protect them. Okay?
Real thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See my body lifestyle. I want to hear. Hold on there. My boy got call my boy back. I'll see calling. You represent yourself. Banging.
Bang, bang, bang. Yes, exactly. I'm going to say there, brother. Understand? Time for a change. And everybody up there got the education. That's the reason why the country running so, because the locker education, understand? They just got certain education, and the thing that Bennett, the locker common sense too. So it's very, very, very sad. The locker common sense. So you need common sense to run a country. You need brains. Understand? And likewise, what Muhammad got the understanding of what's going on in the world because he traveled. He have the experience. Right? So Sister Max, you well said to you. Spoken. Give you a round of applause. Robert, boom. You hear what Robert asked the question? The future. And that is what we are here for, people. We are here for the future. The future. We here about this party, the party. If Aubrey, understand me, was a man for the future, why is it that he ain't teaching the future, educating the future, and letting the future know what's going on in Guyana? These things is simple common sense. We are about the future. And as the sister say, if Guyana do not wake up now, I'm telling you, it's not going to be nice. Because you know why it's not going to be nice? Because what's going on in the outer world here, a lot of Guyanese don't even have a clue what's going on in America. Going on in these other countries, y'all don't have a clue. And that's why we say that it's not going to be nice, because in the next 5 years, these places are going to be very, very messed up. When it's time for Trump to get out of power, it can be a very, very big thing. That can be the very big election in America. There'll be a lot of noise and problems and things. That's why Trump messing up this whole world and right now with a lot of constitutions that he changing. And the same thing needs to happen in Guyana. As I keep saying, is the people in Guyana is who got the power. We is the government. That's why RB hurting. Understand me? Should let we know what's going on about everything, so that the government could be educated enough that when election come around now, we would have put he in power. I'm not talking about Mohammed. I'm talking about the Guyana. I'm talking about the future. I'm talking about the younger generation. Now, the guy that telling me about Mayor Motley, brother, I don't care nothing about politics. I hate politics. Anything with P, understand me, I really don't mess with it, brother. You understand? Anything with P, I have a very big problem with it when it comes to P. And there's no leaders in the Caribbean, brother. There's no proper leader in the whole Caribbean. There's only some of them that got a figure like it, like Ralph Gonzalez, understand me, that running VNC for a while there. Ever since that man telling the Caribbean for legalize marijuana and all them fighting against it. No, Canada and America legalize marijuana, and it's the biggest industry. It's the biggest industry in America and Canada. Nobody don't line up by no other shop. No other shop opens from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock in the night. Make the amount of money that them is make. People that got leader eyes in the Caribbean, but them in full leaders, because how far they bring the countries. When they talk about Mayor Motley, how much people in the Caribbean you could put in front of you when it comes to brains? We're not talking about the individual. We're talking about what the individual do. We talk about how the individual talk. We talk about how we feel when we talk, how meanings. This is level of, we talking about these individuals. These individuals fail to realize, right? It's the legacy. It's the legacy. Look how much national heroes Barbados got. And there's the legacy tied to all of them. How much Guyana got? How much Jamaica got? We're talking about the future people. We ain't talking about these individuals. We're talking about waking up the younger generation, let the younger generation go forward, because that's the only way we can get change. There's no other way. There's no other way. So I'm not talking about these individuals. I'm talking about what these individuals do. And for right now, the structure of Barbados, ain't much Caribbean countries will come wrong it, brother. When it comes to the defense force, when it comes to the police service, when it comes to the medical service, and when it comes to the schooling, when it comes to the garbage system, it's well taken care of. If the person that ain't doing them things there, they're out of power, brother. We're dealing with leaders, people. We're dealing with people with change. This channel is about change, education, and most of all, justice. Because Adriana is what start this, and it's justice for Adriana is what can change everything. And the only way justice could come for Adriana is change in the future. We ain't going back to the past, but this particular person. In my heart, I have Amanda for be the future president for Guyana. Say if it don't happen now, understand me? That's what I'm telling you. Mohammed got the ball in his hand. And Mohammed know that social media is around now. And if Mohammed wants to see the next street, Mohammed can twist Guyana around, just like how President Traore twists Burkina Faso around. Within 2-3 years, he don't need a whole term. You see, within 2-3 years, we supposed to see big changes in Guyana. And if Mohammed can't do that, Amanda got all rights all them years. And Guyanese got enough brains now to stand up behind she. For let we go a woman president. So right now is not talk, it's about change. It's what happening now. And what happening now, what's the reality now? Most of the people in Guyana is backing Mohammed. That is reality. That is reality right there. So all the talks and the ifs and the buts and the maybes, it makes sense. If Barbie Horton was educating the government of Guyana, which is the people, the government of Guyana would have put you for run it as the CEO. It's common sense. Simple and blank there, brother. All we all got to do right is start using the phone in your hand, start checking other countries that was more suffering than y'all, than Guyana. That they had shit better than you all know. Y'all keep talking about this oil. You know how much money y'all had in sugar, millions of dollars?
You don't know with that point it. You gotta drop this video away, so respect my brother. Don't know. Yeah, man, I got you. Hey, good morning.
Man, you so hot.
I telling you,
But
man.
my thinking and my corresponding with lifestyle, I come from the old school. He got these brilliant ideas. He got his brilliant tact. He better than a judge. He better than a lawyer. He could always try for fix. Okay? He telling people to pick up the phone. The knowledge is in the phone. Just pick up and do research. He is speaking about that, right? Did he ever pick up the phone? I'm speaking in general, right? And based on what he said about Orby Norton, all right? He ever pick up the phone and do research on Orby Norton himself? He said he didn't care about the people because somebody report to his leader, the woman, right? He didn't care about them, okay? I'm just trying to use back his words and his terminology. But I want you to listen. Amanza is good. But my thought, okay, there's only me. She could be ready. But she will be ready in the future because she just now come on board and form a party. She should have stayed in the party and work her way. Get up. She read them. Okay? She's very good. I love her. She's tough as a woman. Okay? She's strong as a woman. Then we go back to Norton. Look at Norton, people we have. The majority of people with RB feel right now is young people. They got a boy named Elson Lowe. He is brilliant. He's beat Jaliot every point. All them who start, he's been money figures. We're not banking on Norton. We're banking on people within the party. You understand what I'm saying? We not don't look at Norton. Look at Trump did a lot of foolishness. Because he got foolish people hanging with him. We ain't looking at Trump alone, you know. We looking at people who back in Trump. But it's nonsense. So he said, the phone it in the people hand, Terry, we talking the duty cell. Thank you very much.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Fires. Look, I'm frustrated with the things I'm hearing people, Guyanese people talking about this morning. The whole thing is for me, whichever party seems to be leading, follow. The whole idea is that you want to get those people out of place. Let us stop the bullshit about who better than who and who got more educated than who. Then at the end of the day, they come together and they fix shit. That's all I gotta say, buddy.
Thank you, my sister, of all time. And that's it, guys. We got to pull the curtains down. It was a pleasure being here with you. Hope you guys had a fantastic time. You know what I mean? It was a wonderful show. Definitely love how everybody came out and dropped their comments, you know, call in and make their statement, left their point, and everybody point of view counts. You understand? Remember this how it goes over. It was a nice show, hot show. Love you guys. We're going to be out here until tomorrow morning. You don't know we out, like I say, Monday night, Wednesday night, Friday nights. Okay? That's what we're doing at night time. We're not doing every night now. So that's what we're doing. So we'll be back in the building. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Oh my God. So you don't know. Depends. I might do a show tomorrow or it might be till tomorrow night. But you don't know because tomorrow is my day off. But nevertheless, man, love you guys. Thanks everybody. Peace and love. Remember, road to 20 key. We're going up and we're going up over here, so you don't know it goes already. We do this platform is different. We don't size up ourselves with nobody else. We don't inline ourselves with nobody else. We is we. Let's start the things. Community, we is we. We then we own corner and we building our community. Okay? And like everybody say that they love the program. The program is educational and definitely wise-cational to God get you wise. So big up to everybody. Love you guys. We out of here until tomorrow. What is the number to call in? The number to call in is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Always remember, if you guys check in on the show and you want to call in, the number at the bottom, you can see it say call hotline. Just look at the bottom. As you see, welcome to Let's Start the Things TV talk show. Subscribe, share, like. Then it got hotline, the number there right there. So write down the number, jot down the number, do whatever you want to do with the number. If you haven't seen the number, if you got cataracts in your eye, this is the number there right here, so. Okay? That is the number right there. So big up everybody. Love everybody. See you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be here later on tonight. Not here. We're going to be later on tonight on TikTok. So you guys could definitely follow me on TikTok at Fire Feelings. Also follow us on TikTok at Let's Start the Things TV. Like I said, we're trying to build the platform so we could start going live over there. So I'm trying to reach that 1,000 followers. So please head over to my TikTok. Let's Start the Things on TikTok. And you could still follow me on TikTok at Fire Feelings also. Just do the right thing for all Guyanese people. Vote and change. Yeah, man. Oh, don't forget to work on the song. Yeah, for real. Money, never money. Now you're doing this. Money. Not about, we can work with it. We will do it. Vote out PPP. You don't know. All right, out. See y'all later. See y'all later tonight on TikTok. Peace and love.